Researching your future employer is critical to your career. A lot of times we take the job just for the sake of having a job, just to pay the bills, just to do whatever. And honestly, we have to make very calculated decisions when it comes to selecting the right employer. In this video, I'm going to show you how to perform some level of research with your future employer by using LinkedIn. Let's get into it. So under the job tab in LinkedIn, you can perform a generalized search for whatever you're searching for. So let's see, human resources generalist. We're not going to put a city and state because we really don't want to eliminate any companies from this. If you want to do a little bit more research on the companies, you can click on the job and read through that job description and go up here, especially if they already have a company page. Here on LinkedIn, you'll see that a lot of companies will have some information here regarding their organization. So if you go home, it gives you a little brief description about who they are, what they do, their contact information, and where they are located. And to delve a little bit further into more of what the company culture is, you can use the post tab to see exactly what they have going on, what type of announcements that they have. A lot of companies will use this section as advertisement, posting their jobs, as well as posting anything that is relevant that will attract their potential new customers or clients. So it seems as if this company is very active on this platform, which is a good sign. Here you can look at their images, any videos that they have posted, so you can, again, just learn more about who they are, what they stand for. You see that they share a post here, Women in Trucking Association. Let's move on to the jobs that they currently have. So you see the list of jobs that they have. You can click all jobs, and this search generates, and it looks very similar to the other job searching tab where everything is lined up over here and all the details are located over here in the right pane. They have quite a few positions that are open. A lot of them are HR related, and a lot of them are in the Pennsylvania area, just in different cities. One thing to look for is the views. So they've had a interesting number of views, 34 views. The job has only been posted for 2 days, and they have 3 applicants. Let's look at another job. So they've had 28 views and 4 applicants. So they really haven't had a whole lot of people apply for these positions. So that would be good for you to definitely give it a shot to see what the hiring process is like for this particular organization. So I was able to find another company that has a really good example of what a completed company profile looks like. And so you can see that they have their about page, they have their home, they have the posts that they have been sharing. They seem to be very active and frequent on this platform. So take some time to go through and look at each of these just to get a better feel for that culture. Underneath of life, I'm so intrigued by a lot of these companies and how they provide a little bit of insight into what it's like to actually work for that organization. We see that the leaders are listed here, why work for us, and honestly, this company looks like an awesome company to actually work for. So this is another great example that I was able to find who is actively recruiting for new positions. Also, if you're ever curious about the people who work for the organization, you can always go to the people section to check out exactly where the people are and where they studied. So say like if you went to university and you're not quite sure whether or not this organization will be willing to even take a look at your resume. And honestly, with all of the diversity efforts that's going on right now, a lot of companies are stepping away from the common universities that they are normally recruiting from. But in this case, we see that Carleton University is one of the top places where this company is recruiting from. University in Canada, as well as NC State and UNC Wilmington, are also popular options here. And if you just take a look and click on the university, you can see the individuals that graduated from that university and the roles that they're currently serving within this organization. So this is another good strategy to really take a deeper dive beyond the job post and to really look to see what's going on within that organization. So that's very simplistic, and most of us already have an existing LinkedIn account. Maybe you're using the free version or you're using the premium or paid versions. You can still perform the same level of search. If you have any other techniques that you would like to share, even though this was a very generalized video, if you have any other nuggets that you would like to share, please leave those comments below, and I will see you in the next video.